Oh my. Just gonna show it. Sit down. I'm in the right position, Ben. I'm in the right position. Abby, am I in the right position?
You look great.
Do I look great? Very good, thank you. Hello everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel, welcome back to another episode. Very excited because this is going to be my first Dr. Alex Reacts to TikTok. So basically Ben has been trawling the internet for all sorts of trends, things, bits and bobs, and basically getting me to react to them. I haven't seen these videos, it's going to be my reaction genuinely to what I see. If I know stuff to tell you about it, I'll do that. If I don't know, I won't tell you. Maybe I'll have to look it up and tell you in the video afterwards. I don't know. Anyway, it'll be a lot of fun and I can't wait to see what Ben's got for me. How are you today, Abby? I think, come and say hello, come and say hello. We always have a surprise on the Dr. Alex HQ. Come on, Abby, sit in here.
It's like QVC.
How nice it's got.
Am I in
I think
it?
you should explain this. What is this, Abby?
This is the very exciting, what's it probably?
Why is it dusty, Abby?
It's bath bombs.
Oh dear.
Prescribed advent calendar.
It is. Very excited. Although actually, by the time this video goes out, I don't actually think there'll be any left, to be honest.
Maybe not.
Might be
But still get bath bombs because honestly it smells amazing.
Yeah. I mean, click the link, there might be some left. I think there's a couple hundred left.
Or other Christmas goodies.
Or other Christmas goodies. They won't be like that though. Anyway, there's good stuff coming. Check it out if it's still there. Basically, every day of the year, there's a mini bath bomb and then you've got a really limited edition special bomb for Christmas. It's such a nice gift, better than just having chocolate. Do you know what? If you've got your girlfriend, you want to treat her, get something nice, they'd like that, wouldn't they? Yeah. Also, before I start the video, I should also very importantly tell you, sponsor this video, Skillshare. You've seen them on the channel before, those that subscribe to my channel. I learned how to edit my YouTube videos on there, so you can learn anything you want pretty much. Actually, to be fair, recently I've been watching, what's the name of the one I've been watching?
Clear Studios.
Clear Studios, isn't it? Right, yeah, Clear Studios. Holistic Interiors, isn't it? Clear Studios. Basically, I've been trying to learn a little bit how to do interior design, like this sofa, putting all the colours together, getting the space right, and it's just been really helpful and stuff. So check it out, have a look. If you hit the link down below, the first 1,000 people will get a month free Skillshare premium membership, and it's like 10-15 quid a month after that, so not very much. Anyway, let's get on with that. Waffled far too much. Ben, give me your phone. Okay, let's get going. Grandson won't let grandma go through a rough time alone. It may be that this lady has cancer. Oh wow. Oh bless him. Oh, she's overwhelmed. She didn't expect that. She's quite shocked, I think, that he's done that. I love that. It's really hard to go through cancer, and it's not just the person, it's the family, and I've seen that so much, the whole family, and you go through it together, and I think what a tribute and what a thing to do really to make her feel, I guess, better about what she goes through. Amazing. Right, Dr. Julie Smith. I've worked with Dr. Julie, made videos at schools, wellbeing videos actually. Yeah. It's a very important point, this, because sometimes we can appear to be absolutely fine on the outside, but actually inside we're really struggling. I think of a few people, even in the public eye, that externally everyone's like their life's perfect, they're smashing it, they're killing it in life. And actually inside they're really struggling. And I think that's really important for us all to bear in mind, that just because someone might seem they're okay, doesn't mean they actually aren't. People are often very good at hiding it. Right, next one. Oh, I see this all the time. Body odor, eh? Yeah, so there's been a lot on this over the years. Chlorophyll's believed to have beneficial properties to things like your skin and healing and the immune system. There's been lots of studies done. There's definitely not enough evidence out at the moment to say that is true. I think about it this way, okay? Chlorophyll is in plants because it's there for photosynthesis. Plants and eating plant-based food is good for us in general. It doesn't make sense to isolate only one potential beneficial property from plants. It's much more sensible to just eat plants because there's other good things like fiber and so on, other vital minerals and nutrients and stuff that you can gain from various forms of plants and food. So don't isolate one form. So my advice, don't bother with it. Keep eating your leafy vegetable. Wow. 350 miles. That is a brisk jog. How is he doing that? So when you exercise, you go through a process of respiration. So basically, our body needs to have energy. So we use glucose as that energy in the body. And now glucose is converted to energy, ATP, in our body through different methods. So aerobic respiration uses oxygen, and the byproducts of that is carbon dioxide and water. But there is a limited amount of oxygen you can use in your muscle. So if you're going for a long run, you're not going to keep that continuous supply of oxygen enough to maintain continuous aerobic respiration. Now, any excess lactic acid is usually mopped up by the liver and booted out so it doesn't cause us any harm. But usually, like if I'd run 10, 20 miles, there'd be so much lactic acid in there, particularly because my fitness isn't at a high standard at the moment, that I wouldn't be able to continue. I suspect that what he's got is some kind of alteration, I don't know, but with lactate dehydrogenase, so one of the things that works on the lactic metabolism, lactic acid breakdown. So I wonder if that's what's going on. It sounds like it's something with the breakdown cycle. He's basically able to break down lactic acid, keep flushing out, and therefore keep exercising. Med school days though.
Number one, if you just randomly start shaking out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Number two, if you just randomly start getting super
Yeah.
chest pain.
Had that.
Number three, if your brain starts feeling like it's not really connected to reality anymore.
When you're experiencing an anxiety attack, your body is in a fight or flight state. So it's almost as if there's a lion in the room, because if there was a lion in this room, my heart rate would be flying up. I'd be preparing to either fight the lion, which wouldn't be very smart, or leg out the room. So we kick out loads of adrenaline to boost our heart rate, to optimize our bodies into action. And people feeling, actually having chest pain because of it, and that does happen at times. So, just because you're having physical symptoms doesn't mean it's not anxiety. One thing I would always say though is if you're having chest pain, particularly if it's continuing, don't take any risks and do get it checked out. But anxiety is a very real thing, it gives you very real symptoms. Next. I love this. Now, it's interesting because a lot of people felt at the times like, oh, we're just clapping the NHS, what does that mean? What's the point of that? Now, I can understand the criticisms of the clap the NHS, however, I did feel for me personally that it was like a coming together of everyone every week as a community. So if you step back from the fact we're clapping the NHS, it's getting people outside on their doorsteps, maybe seeing a neighbour opposite and going, geez, we've got through this week. And I found it really helpful in that sense, like, oh gosh, it's another Thursday, we've made it through. So yeah, I love this game. Day shifts, definitely. Scrubs, I like Scrubs, comfort always. Portables, definitely. Walk-ins, A&E all day. So people ask me, how do you juggle everything and manage what you're doing with A&E? Well, I'm on a 0-hour contract. I work on their bank, and the last few months we've been working on the role of focusing on my mental health work. I've not really been in A&E, and so yeah, that's how it works. Really, it allows me that flexibility, which is great. Love it. Is that the last one, or is there one more? Right, next one. Wellington, you hate work, and he has only 4 more hours. I love that. So yeah, I mean, sometimes shifts can be long, 12, 13-hour shifts, and yeah, sometimes you're like, I want to get home, please. I enjoy that. You see, all you need to do is have the non-alcoholic beers. Then you don't need to cut your beers, do you? Right. Oh my. I'm not a snake person. Oh. Oh my. Now, it's funny because I've never seen someone with a snake bite. To be fair, doctors in West Wales would see some adder bites and stuff, but I'm in London. The only snakes we have aren't the scaly kind. I enjoyed that. Do you think we should do these like every couple of weeks? I think so. What do you reckon, guys? Let us know what you think at home. I very much enjoyed that. Key take-home points, I would say, always be careful about things you see online. And just because it's a trend doesn't mean it's true. Always check the facts and look for reliable sources of information. Head to the NHS website for any more information you need about anything we've talked about, particularly around advice on dealing with anxiety. If you are struggling, don't forget to go and speak to someone about it. It's very important. It's okay not to be okay. Thank you everyone for watching this video. Thank you for Ben for trawling the internet and finding out. Thanks Abby for, thank you Abby. Anyway, thank you everyone. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe, like, do the usual bits, and don't forget to check out the Skillshare. Hit the link in the thingy below. Great. Goodbye.